Hello. Ah, hey. Cut me off. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Now, we've got a lot of things that we can do. Starting with, let's look into here. I need to do a food run. So, oh, and I need to check on that message too while I can, because that's probably going to be another pod that we can go visit. Now, let's check this out real quick. Whoa.
9 new biological subjects designated.
Whoa.
Noting, analyzing, sharing subject locations with other agents.
That's super creepy, but awesome at the same time. Okay, yeah. I'm glad I checked on it now. That is not it. Whoa. That's very cool. That is very cool indeed. So, the first thing I want to do is going on a food run, which means I want to collect a lot of these coral samples. I want to collect... Oh. Not you. I don't want you. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to shoot you that far. But I want to collect a lot of fish. I want to collect a lot of food. I want to collect a lot of salt. And I want to make a lot of water. So... on that note, and I just had spotted, here we go, a little coral sample. Let's collect a whole bunch of stuff from here. And then after that, I was thinking about going through and visiting a bunch of these wreck sites. No, not necessarily wreck sites, but I don't think I'm collecting anything from there. You gonna give me anything? No? Oh yeah, it's giving me something. It's just because I removed the HUD, it's not showing me that I'm collecting anything anymore. So let's get about 3 or 4. Let's really kind of load up here. Yeah. Okay. And we'll bring that back. Ooh. I want you. Ooh, and I want you too. Getting all kinds of water here. Now, one thing I think is still a possibility is you can kind of, to a certain degree, depopulate an area of certain kinds of fish. Like if you just farm them, you will not see them around for very long. And it'll take a while for them to repopulate. Let's go back over here. This is giving off some really funky lighting. Oh, it's my ship. Damn, that's bright. Sun. You gotta take those high beams down.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. And let's get in here. Let's drop some off some of these fish. Another thing that's something that's very unrealistic, but I love, is the fact I can just shove fish in here and they're just good forever. Food, not so much. Oh, let's take all these fish back. Reginald's, you can stay in there. You can stay in there. Let's get rid of all these guys. And this fish is probably going to go bad here. I'm just going to... How come I'm not getting the... Oh, stupid me. There we go. Now I'm getting the tooltip back. Old cooked Reginald. Yeah. It's going to go from old to really bad soon. And I had another one stuck in one of these. There, here it goes. Yeah. And I just don't need them. I might just have to drop these off. I'll keep an eye on them. Unfortunately, last time I meant to cure them, and I just cooked them instead, so I didn't end up using the salt, which was kind of a bad move. Let's see, what else do I have in my inventory I can get rid of? I got my regular items I want to keep. I'm going to get rid of one thing of titanium. I want to keep the battery. Okay, let's get rid of the coral tube samples. It's technically food, because I turn it into food, so let's keep it there. And... let's go over to random. Let's get rid of this because I don't really need that. Okay, this is looking pretty good. And it's daylight, which will make finding salt a lot easier. So I got plenty of food, I got plenty of water. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. The only thing I could have checked on was the life of my battery, but I don't really need to do that too bad. And as far as fish farming, it's smarter to get as far away from my base as I can before I start doing that. Sorry, buddy, I meant to take you back alive. I saw another one here. What's going on? That's the sound of it hitting my head. Oh, you know what I should have done too? Should have made a couple of beacons. You know, as a matter of fact, because we're so close to my pod, I'm gonna do that. Where is it? Orientate myself. I'm gonna go back really quickly and just do that. I know it's like copper and something else I need to build it. And I think I got plenty of that right now in storage. So let's get those guys made. I just wailed on something else. Sorry. I am just the drive-by of the ocean. Okay. Okay, let's check out really quickly what I need to build this. That's a deployable. Deployable. Copper or titanium. One of each, right? Let's just check that again really quickly. Yeah, 111. Okay, so titanium. 3? I can make 3. 3 would be good. How much copper do I have? This is gold. I got a lot of gold built up here. I is in the money. Okay, let's build these guys. Uno. Dos. 3. Yeah, mainly I'm getting these guys built because when I'm traveling around... Oh, I already need some water. Let's turn these guys into water. Sure. Water. Water. And some guys mowing right outside the door. My apologies for that. Let's make 2 of them just in case. So I'm going to drink 1 right away. And food, we can get rid of the rest of these guys. They don't really need to be clogging up my inventory. And I don't have a choice in the matter. Yeah, so the beacons are going to be really handy if we find some wrecks along the way. But ideally, we have all the tools we're going to need to be able to get into them. So maybe we'll do a little exploring in that area as well. Okay, so life pod, crew reported sea glide damage. That's 5. Let's look for a close by one right now. That's 10. That's 4. Okay, this one wins. Stranded near a cave system and under attack. I don't like the sound of that. I think we might be doing something really stupid. But when has that ever stopped me before? Alright, and keep your eyes open. I'm not above collecting a little bit of copper while I'm out. Oh, there's salt. This is exactly what I'm trying to get. I'm never picking up anything again now that I have my cannon. Come on, give me that. I want to play catch with you. Come on. Ooh. Wait a minute. Do I need you? What are you? Mobile. I already have this. Yeah, I do. Also, I don't know if I've gone to the Mushroom Forest. I mean, within this playthrough. Get that. How am I doing power-wise? 23. That's not super good. No, I don't... Thank you. Don't want to be tossing my sea moth around. I like my sea moth. Oh, a crew assistance reported navigation. That's a little further away. We won't be doing that. Let's stick to the original plan and see what we got going on. But first... Oh no. Yep. How much damage did that do? Whoa, yeah. That did way more than I expected. And I think I dropped off all those med packs. Wow, I'm not full. Sorry, buddy. The cool thing about these wrecks is they have upgrade kits with them too. I forgot what the exact term is for them, but those are going to come in really handy. I'd love to get a reinforced diving suit. I could strip off this nasty radiation suit and put on something proper. I'm a little surprised we haven't just randomly run across a wreck at this point. Wait a minute, where am I going? Right over here. God, this is so beautiful. So I talked a little bit about building a base, and I definitely want to build a base, but one of the variations on base that I want to build is a marine research lab, and that could be a whole episode in and of itself. Okay, so what do we got here? Nice. Ooh, compass. Oh, it's going to be very handy.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, I'm already glad I came out. Oh, can I disassemble you? Can I take you with me?
Integrating new PDA data.
How about the storage facility? Do you have one of those I can pilfer here too? Yeah, it looks like that's about it. Here's my guy. Do I want some titanium? Nah. Alright. Which is the next closest one? 6, 15... What else? I thought there was another one that was kind of close by. 4. Yeah, let's go over here. Assistance navigating radiation. That is right up our alley. Ooh, here we go. Shall we take a look inside? Oh, dude, come on. I know you like scrap, but you are not taking that whole thing with you. Come on. Go away. Whoa. Easy, I'll weld you to this ship, buddy. Okay, so... This is the welder, right? No, it's not. I'm trying to repair it. That's the repair tool. That's the repair tool. Where's the welder? Here it is. Give me that. This thing used to be so glitchy to try and use. It's working pretty good now. Got no complaints. Okay, so let's refill on oxygen really quick. Dude, go away. He's damaging my ship too. I've got the grav trap. I swear I do. Yeah, I do. What else we got in here? Ooh. No, no, ooh. I've got that. Bench. I could take a bench. Seat? Do I have one of those? Yes, I do. Oh, I got floodlights too. I don't need that.
New blueprint acquired.
How am I doing oxygen-wise? I'm doing pretty good still. Ooh. I thought these were upgrades I could grab. But it looks like no bueno. Nothing in the cargo. Nothing over here. Alright, let's take a look in here really quick. There we go. Need a little light on the subject. Well, that just takes me back outside. Anywhere else I can go? Anything else in here? Because I think we're kind of done. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I didn't even need to cut my way in, did I? I could just gone in the back door.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, onto the radiation. That was still fun. I like those. I like exploring those. There's only one in the entire game that I actually fear when I'm exploring on the inside, and that's actually in this biome right here. It's the one that's right next to the entrance to the jelly shroom caves. Yeah, I think it's the only one I died while exploring. Ooh. Okay, well... Let's see what we got here. Anything around the outside? I think I just hit myself with my own ship. Ooh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Goodies. Ultra glide. I like.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, let's see what we got inside here.
Integrating new PDA.
Oh, lead. Lead and lithium looks very much like one another. Can I not grab that? Doesn't look like I can. I can't even pull it out with this. And it looks like all the things I can pilfer here. Alright. Another good trip.
discovered.
And I should be keeping my eyes open for more salt if I can see it. What do we got here? Ooh, this is, you know what? Let's go hang out in this biome here, because I think there's some goodies here that I can pick up. We definitely need all of this. Okay. Oh, you know what? Oh, wow. Let's take that. I'll get rid of that. I'll drop the titanium if I have to. I'm not in love with the titanium, and I can get that anywhere. Hey, guys. Looking good. These guys are so awesome looking and gross at the same time. Oh, man. Is it nighttime already? And lithium. Those are the angel guy eggs here. You know what? Let's scan them while I'm here. Get over here. I want to scan you. Jelly Ray, that's the name. I don't want your eggs. It's all good. But I am looking for things that I can scan. And I'm a little off topic with what we're doing here. A little... Oh, there's a giant load of salt. What are these eggs? I feel like I should remember what those are, but I can't quite. Man, could I just hitch a piece of rope to this thing and just take it back with me? Man. I feel like I should be able to take the repulsion cannon, pick it up, and shoot it against something and just turn it into 100 little shards that I can bring back with me. That would be kind of cool. Okay, as far as looking around, I don't see any kind of... I don't see any lithium here on the ground. Lithium... No, that's just an engine part for the Cyclops. I don't really need that. Or is that? Let's just take a look really quickly. I'm kind of curious. Oh, moonpool fragment. I have a moonpool. What am I getting excited about? I think the thing that I'm looking for is the Seamoth upgrade bay or whatever. I don't remember the exact name for it, but that's the piece of equipment I'm definitely going for next. That's when I can start upgrading this bad boy and really causing some havoc with it. Love to be able to take it into some deeper biomes. We'll get some more salt. And I think I'm only going to find Cyclops fragments in this place. Oh, my inventory full? Where did I shoot that salt off to? Probably halfway to the moon by now. And we also got to build the Cyclops. That is going to be a whole episode onto itself. And it's going to take like an episode of going around and collecting stuff, and then afterwards we'll do a proper walkthrough of it and take a look at all the different changes that's happened to it. I'm definitely not going to leave you hanging at the end. Okay, let me get more salt. That's good. Oh, that's... Oh, wait a minute. I'm taking that with me. Ooh, lithium. I'll take that. It's good for reinforcing my base. This whole game definitely represents a fantasy that I would love to indulge in real life. Maybe I would replace the Reaper Leviathans with mermaids, but, you know, that's just me. Oh, look at that view. Soon enough we'll be traveling back down there. That is where terror begins. That looks like another piece of the Cyclops over there. Oh, I just can't see anything at night. There we go, there it is. Let's go over and take a look really quickly and just make sure. That might be another... Oh, you know what that is? Yeah, power transmitter. Nice.
New blueprint acquired.
Hey, every new thing helps. Grab one more thing of salt. Man, just the beauty of this game. So one thing I really love is I'm recording earlier in the daytime. Whoa. Whoa, up we go. Enough of that. Okay, so 66. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Let's just give you a little touch up. Also, like I was saying before, I'm recording a little earlier than I usually do, so I'm gonna get this recorded and done before I go off to work. And normally I record either really late at night or really early in the morning. And, oh, let's see what I can drop. Catch up. Ooh, give me that quick. Oh, and it's really fun to be recording now quite earlier where I have some energy to me. And you can kind of tell I feel good. I really feel like getting into this. And unfortunately, my rendering software for this computer is garbage. I mean, it's like utter garbage. So usually when I record about, 30 to 40 minutes of footage, it takes about 2 hours to render. And then another hour and a half to actually upload it. So you're looking at a good 4.5 to 5 hours to actually get this footage to you after I'm done recording it. Anything in here? Most fun is I really like recording in this way. Dude, get away from my ship. I just got the dings out of it. Ooh, and this is why we brought a beacon. Look at this bad boy. Let's take a look. Let's see what it's got. I'd rather be going through here in daytime, but okay, this is propulsion cannon. Well, I've got a full inventory. What's this? Battery charger. Oh, that is going to come in handy. Let's see if we got any more around here. It's a quick way out. Another quick way out. It's a lot of ways out. Let's go back and let's refill on oxygen, even though it's not really life or death quite yet. Okay, filled up. Let's see. Whoa, easy, buddy. Oh, I can just open it up. Handy. What you got for us? Besides creepy music. Okay, can't go in there. Have to burn my way into that. Come on.
New blueprint acquired.
What else we got in this room? Okay, so let's rip this open. And we'll go grab some oxygen and come back. Yeah, one thing I really love about recording this series is I don't have to do any post to it. I don't do any editing. I don't do anything at all. I just kind of... Ooh, what do you got? I think this is a new battery charger too. Oh, modification station. That's what I was talking about before that I need. Oh, that's right. Let's drop some more of this. Let's leave a trail of that stuff behind us. Can I not open this? I'm having trouble kind of getting over the collision and over to this thing here. And I really want to get over to that. Okay, so let's...
30 seconds.
Yeah. Let's not let our first death be here. Even though I am getting a little nervous. Come on, let me out. Let me out. That was a little scary. Oh, I want that. I want this. Okay, that's a door I just can't get into. And that's just nowhere. This is more nowhere. Let's try to get this again. This is kind of bugging me a little bit. It literally is not letting me touch either one of these two things. Let's see if I can just drop something and that changes it. No, it doesn't. It has nothing to do with a full inventory. I can't grab it with this. You know what? I just have to give up on it. Alright, that was fun. Now, I think we have time to hit one more of these spots. Let's hit the navigation radiation place. Navigating radiation. Say it correctly. Let's hit that. Oh, it's right here, too. Nice. Now, hopefully I can grab this. I don't have some weird thing that's going to take a pot shot at me while I'm getting out. Oh, I already grabbed it. What's going on here? Okay, so let's do this. Let's get rid of that. If that was smart, I would have been getting rid of those as I was visiting these sites. But we got a full inventory. I'm going to go back. I'm going to drop this stuff off after I scan what looks like a table, which I don't need. Anything else in here? Bioreactor. Nope, I got that too. So I can start building that on my base as well. I got a trash can. I don't need that. Scanner room fragment. Two out of 3. Scanner room is going to be very handy too. They did a lot of changes on that I'd love to check out. Alright, let's head back to base. Is that a scanner room fragment there? Yes! That's all the pieces we need. Love it. Ah, that satisfying sound. Okay, so we have a very successful food run going here. We can make a lot of stuff to put in reserve. I managed to hit a lot of fish on my way. Good times. What are you guys doing? Yeah, it looks like in the caves is the place to go look for quartz. Another thing I really love about recording Subnautica is it doesn't require any post-work or editing. As a matter of fact, only one incident really comes to mind. For instance, one of the few cuts I ever did is my housemate knocked on the door when I was in the middle of recording this. And he said, "What does this sign mean?" I was like, "What sign?" He goes, "The sign that says recording, please do not disturb." And I was like, "Well, it means I'm recording, please do not disturb me." was like, well, how do I know when you're finished? And I was like, well, I take the sign down. And he just sat there going, so what do you record? And I'm trying not to be rude. I was like, dude, go away. So I went back and I cut all that out. But in hindsight, I wish I left it in because it was kind of funny. Better. Okay, where's my handy little shack? Where did I put this guy? It's never where you left it. There you are.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So where's the metal one? Here it is. Let's drop off some of this stuff here. Lead. Yeah, get rid of the copper. Oh, we're already full, man. Okay, well, it just goes in the titanium. And where's quartz? There's quartz. There's you in your spot. Old fish. Decomposing fish. Whoa, I'm almost empty on water.
Fluid intake immediately stabilizing.
Okay, so let's get rid of that. And I need to grab as much of this as I can. So let's make a bunch of these guys. Let's make a bunch of bleach. Hopefully after this we're going to have water for days, and I'm not going to have to worry about doing this for a while. Now let's go back to bleach. Let's make more of this. Let's make at least 3 or 4 more of these guys. I want to have water for days. Let's make at least 1 more. There we go. Okay, so... I do like the fact that it gives you 2 of these waters every time you make one of these recipes. Alright, no more of this starving here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So I want to leave it up to you guys as far as what we end up doing next. Now we have a few things we can choose from. First on the list is we can head over to the Aurora and go clean up that radiation problem and fix our mess and get that taken care of. That's going to allow us to try on different suits and go deeper when we have to. And plus there's a whole bunch of stuff in there, and there's a lot of upgrades in there too, and we have all the equipment we need. Like the biggest thing that was I thought holding me back is that I didn't have that that mining laser, and I know I was going to need that to get further into the ship at one point, but how far that was I really couldn't remember. But we're all set now, so we can do that. And there's so much stuff in that ship that's going to at least take 2 trips back and forth, so that's at least an episode and a half, maybe 2 episodes worth of material. The other thing we can do is base building. I've talked about this a lot. But base building is going to require us to first go over to the floating islands and scan a whole bunch of stuff so that we have all the templates we need to actually build a proper base. So that's going to be about 1 episode of being at the floating islands, and then another episode that will be all dedicated to base building itself. Now there's one other thing we can do. Well, actually there's a bunch of things we can do, but one other thing that I can think of right now is building the Cyclops. Now that would take probably just 1 episode in and of itself, probably like 1 long episode, going out, scouting all the material we need, getting those resources together, building it, and then having a proper walkthrough about how the new one looks and going over any new options that it has. And that's basically it. So if you want to vote for what you want to see, drop it in the comment section of this video, and I'll tally them up and get to it. Alright everybody, thank you very much for joining me again for another episode of Subnautica, and hopefully I'll be seeing you again very soon. Goodbye everybody.